So now we're going to look at the QGIS interface. I've added QGIS here to my taskbar, but if you haven't done that, you'll need to navigate to the OS Go4W folder and select QGIS Desktop 2.18 and QGIS will open. I would suggest adding it as a shortcut because it saves so much time. So the interface should be the same for you as I have here, except that you won't have these three panels here, which are recent projects that I've had open. So the interface comprises 5 elements. There's this piece here, which comprises the browser panel, the layers panel, and a shortest path tool. We'll talk about all these in detail later. There's the toolbars at the top. We have the map canvas in here. We have the status bar down the bottom, and we have a side toolbar over here. So this panel here, the browser panel allows you to browse and add data. You should be aware though that sometimes it doesn't see data that QGIS can use, and there's a better way to add data, and we'll look at that later. The layers panel shows you what information you've actually added to QGIS, and then you can interact with it and change how it looks by using it when it's displayed in here. This bottom part is the shortest path tool, and it's something new been added to QGIS, and it looks like they advertise new tools by automatically including it in the project when it opens. We'll close that because we don't want to have that taking up space. So the toolbar at the top, this allows you to open and save projects, pan and zoom, and run tools. And you can add to it, you can move these tools around as you like. The map canvas in here shows this is where the data is displayed, and as you move your cursor around, the position will be shown at the bottom of the screen. It's also where you can edit data. The status bar shows the position of the cursor. It also shows the current scale that you're looking at. And down here it gives you the projection that you're working in. So EPSG4326, what's that? Well, if you click on the button, it'll open the projection properties and it'll tell you it's WGS84. So this is the default for QGIS. We can change that when we want, but we won't do that now. The side toolbar has 2 sets of tools on it. The first is the Manage Layers toolbar, and the second is the Vector toolbar. I tend to move these away, and you can, like I say, you can move any of the tools around simply by hovering over the dimple part of the toolbar at its beginning, and then just left clicking and moving it to wherever you like and letting go. So by shifting both of these away, I get a little bit more real estate in the screen. The toolbars up here can be moved in the same way, and you can also right click on this to add other toolbars if you were working, say, with raster data or databases or wanting advanced digitizing. So that's the interface. In the next session we'll look at adding data to it and symbolizing it. Just be aware whether you save the project or not, the changes you've made will be saved. So by simply closing, next time I open, QGIS will look like this.